phone listening to you. Oh my God. Have you guys ever, oh, sorry, I just realized it went live. Hi, my name is Paulina, Enchanted, and today we're going to talk about, is your phone listening to you? I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, where you are talking to someone about something or you're texting someone about something and TikTok just magically advertises you something, or even you get a short describing the thing that you're talking about. You never looked it up. You never did a Google search or anything like that. Or like you never even saw a video. So it could be a few things. Some people think it's like subliminal. Maybe you saw a video a long time ago, then you kept thinking about it, and then you talked about it, and boom, your phone basically through patterns keeps showing you the same thing, and you're like, oh my God, how does it know? How does it know? Hello guys over there on TikTok, how does it know? But honestly, I had it where I was part of the Crunch membership. This is one experience I had. I was part of the Crunch membership and I was ready to cancel. I did not Google how to cancel Crunch. I did not do anything. I just called them and I asked if I could cancel. Hello, Smiling Blooming. And they said I have to cancel in person. And I was like, okay. And then after that, I started getting TikTok shorts on, I'm trying to cancel my Crunch membership. I can't cancel my Crunch membership. How did you know, TikTok? I didn't search for it or anything. I called them and talked about it. Are they listening to your calls? Hello, Corey over there. And Spencer, thank you for liking the live. And I have over here on TikTok, Smiling Blooming. Oh, I'm 501 years old. MD Joe says, hi, hello. Oh, I'm an adult, over 18. Axel, hello, Axel. Hi, Bethany. So yeah, have you guys ever experienced that where you feel like your phone's listening to you? Also, with the cameras and pictures, I saw someone talk about this. I have not personally tested it out, but I saw people that they were saying, you know, the live photos that you take, when you click take the photo, it always shows you like a few seconds before you click take the photo. So is it always taking snapshots of us and it's just showing us before? Like, why would they show us before and not a few seconds after? That's suspicious, you guys. That's so creepy. It's taking photos. Oh my God. Hello, Kate. Love your eyes. Really talented makeup too. Thanks. And then let's see. Hi. And then we have the police. That's so funny. But yes. And it's weird because I feel like there are certain apps on our phone that are way more invasive than other apps. TikTok specifically, when I text someone, there was a conversation I was having to someone, and then I literally got a video about that same type of conversation on TikTok. Like texting, like I feel like they're reading our text messages. In that disclosure, does it say, it says that they could look, you know, share our information throughout other apps. Are they straight up reading our text messages? Are they straight up listening to our calls? When I called Crunch, I didn't research how to cancel Crunch. I did not research this. I just called Crunch. And then the next videos on TikTok were like, I can't cancel Crunch, blah, 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 Crunch. It was literally the one right after. I'm like, what the heck? That is very, very bizarre to me. And I see someone saying, suspicious lag on your video. Ooh, interesting. Over here it says, oh, definitely, the mic is always listening. Laugh out loud. Oh my God. Okay, let me see some. Okay, let's see. Your teeth look different. Yes. Okay, Dwayne says, no, they listen. And yes, they have cookies in the app. So they basically have a history of what you search and shit. Your phone's definitely listening to you. That is so creepy and invasive. I understand that there are so many of us. There's so many human beings that there's no way that there's one person listening to all your calls and looking at your search histories or anything. But I guarantee you, like not guarantee you, but I am assuming that there are definitely AI is being used to monitor us. And I saw someone talking about this. There's definitely a correlation with AI. It's probably looking for search words, keywords, like maybe it's listening to you, right? And there's no way there's enough humans to listen to us. It's AI, and they'll just flag you. They'll flag you. And then they'll have someone manually look it up. Like, I'm just like a YouTuber, TikToker lady, you know what I mean? So like, who cares about me, right? I'm just like a regular person, right? But if you're someone who has like inside information on something, they're gonna flag your butt. They're gonna flag your ass. And then they're gonna actually visually like listen and hear things, okay? Like, I totally see that. Like, ugh, they're using AI to track us. That's what it is. There's no way a human's listening to everything. It's AI. It's AI. Thank you for liking the live, Adrian, over there on TikTok, and then on YouTube. Let me see what your phone's basically is. Hi, honey. Show me something. Hello. Ooh, I have 74 of y'all. Welcome, welcome. Normal person. Maybe I'm not a human. Pro charge. He says I look like I have more teeth than a mouth. Maybe I'm a reptilian. I'm just messing with you guys. Hi, TikTok is owned by those people. Yes. Thank goodness you are back. I am back. It is free. I'm freezing my ass. It is so cold in Florida. Are you guys kidding me? My boyfriend and I drove up to Tampa to go to the Gasparilla. For those who don't know, it's like a pirate party, and I froze my butt. It was so cold. The air was like super cold and rainy. Ugh. You are telling the truth. AI watches you in the shower. I doubt it. Like, again, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. You know what I mean? I feel like they're using AI to flag certain conversations. So there's no way they can like physically monitor everybody, right? So they use AI to flag conversations throughout all our phones. Our phones are just monitoring us. It's the surveillance state. Did you guys know? I learned this. Did you guys know that if you like this type of content, make sure to like the live. It helps push through. But did you guys know that your TV, anything with a microphone, your TV, you can use, I mean, not a microphone, anything with a speaker can be used as a microphone. Like, there's a way to use it as a microphone. I did not know that. So anything with a speaker, even your washing machine, because it has the dee-doo-dee, dee-doo-doo, they can use it as a microphone. I didn't know that you can reverse that. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Oh my God. Okay, let me catch up on the comments over here. Thank you for all the likes and follows. We have a laugh out. Okay, and then let me look over here. You're telling 100% too. I wanted to donate, but I can't. Oh, by the way, I want to say thank you guys. I am very appreciative of you guys because I hit the 3,000 watch hours. Now they're going to approve my account for donations and things like that. I just have to wait a little bit. I care. Yes, I am AI. Also, the internet, I've realized there are so many bots. Thank you, Shelton, for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate that. There are so many bots on the internet. Like, so many accounts are fake. They're just like not real people. Like, causing chaos. So if you see someone like just causing chaos, ignore them. There's so many people who are just not real. Like, most people are good. And I think this is like spiritual, but I think there's like chaos harvesting thing. You're very welcome. Thank you, Sheldon. You're awesome. Miss Princess. Yes, we're all princesses. Hello. That's what Palantir is literally for. Yeah. Oh, creepy. Hi. Thanks, Sheldon, for all the roses. Candace says hi. Gray Man says, I am gathering every comment and building people's profiles. Profiles doing what exactly? Gray Man. Thank you, Sheldon, for all the roses. Oh, them. Holly. Okay. Someone's having a garage sale. Middle of summer here. Oh, no. In where you are? Oh, no. In Florida. Look, you guys, I literally have right here. Oh, you can't see it. I have a heater like right here. Like, I'm over the heater right now. This is why my position's weird. Do I need an aluminum foil hat to enter the chat? You probably do. If you don't think that your phone's listening to you and they're just running it through AI to listen to listen into millions and millions of people, and then they just look for keywords and key things and they flag you. You don't think that's happening? I definitely think that's happening. I was at that rave. I saw you. You did. Next time, come up and say hi. Don't be weird, though. Mean Girls Regina George vibes. I'm not mean. I'm cool, but she's beautiful, so I'll take it. Thank you, Jeff Hastings, for the football. Sheldon says you have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you, Sheldon. You too. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Hello from Iceland. Oh, I wonder how other people in other countries feel about having these smart systems, and do they feel like they are being listened to like a lot of Americans feel? Every country's different. We have a transmitter. Yes, anything with a speaker on it can be reversed into a microphone. I did not know this, but it can, which is insane. I should have worn my aluminum hat. And also, they're using this for advertisements 100%. This is mostly for ads, because most of us, the government's not going to care. We're just like regular people, right? The government ain't caring. But hello, Jeff Hastings, thank you. Most of this is to make money for ads. Like I told you, I called Crunch. I called them to cancel. I did not look it up. I did not research it. I did not Google it or anything. And the next TikTok was how to cancel Crunch. Like, you're listening to my phone call? Do you know what I mean? Like, most of it is advertising. And I also think a lot of these ads are very like psychological. So I could see them like subliminally influence you into thinking different things also. So I don't know. Everything's out there. Okay, so let's see. Definitely happening. Says they're always listening. Hi, it's cold in Florida now. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm freezing my butt. Do you shampoo your eyebrows? I guess when I shower, you know. You're going fast as hell. Yes. I am very hyper. I'm just hyper person. Just me. If you meet me in person, I'm hyper. Strawberry, thanks. I subscribed you, darling. Thank you for subscribing. From India. I'm catching up on the comments because I'm like really, really behind. That's sweet. How did you know that you're using AI? At this point, it is like a conspiracy, but I honestly do believe that. Like, what? Don't you think our government would use AI to monitor millions of people? Like, it's not just for ads. Your apps on your phone are already monitoring you from across apps. So TikTok is looking. I guarantee you, they're sharing information across apps. Okay. I have to say allegedly, but it does say when you accept those agreements, it does say information sharing, which is insane. What information are they sharing across apps? What are they grabbing? And it's not just TikTok. I keep saying TikTok because I use TikTok, Facebook, all of that. I feel like they're listening, and it's all for ads mostly. Yes, mass surveillance. Yes. The government probably doesn't care about you unless you are like a spy or something. To be honest, they don't care about me. But the point is, it is probably used for mass surveillance. And then the AI will just pick up certain words, keywords, if you know anybody, if you're associated with anybody, type of thing. Okay, let's see. Pirate General says the Wi-Fi router can see everyone in the house and pinpoint your location. Ooh, yeah, that's crazy. I did hear about that. And also I heard that there are, this is straight up conspiracy at this point. I'm going to disclose that. But that the lead paint, the old houses, my house has lead paint, which is kind of weird. It's really old, but it's been painted over. I'm fine. But the houses with lead paint have better protection because there's ways for, this is a conspiracy, there's ways for a government to use different types of, I don't know if it's EMF or different types of, just like kind of like an x-ray type thing to see who's in the house, who's walking around. Pegasus spyware, look that up. Interesting. I do have to look that up. Can you tell me about it? Because I can't look it up right now because I'm doing a live. Hi, cool there. Thank you. Chronologies on growing. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Like, I love talking about all this weird stuff. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. I do ghost tours too. We literally just talk about all the weird shit here. And I'm trying to be as raw and me as possible. Okay. I thought so. That's really long. It's funny. Were you rating ARC? I don't know what that is. You have pretty eyes. Thanks. You guys are beautiful and amazing. Paulina, thank you. Speakers are microphones also. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. Like, they'll go, let's say you want to have a private conversation and you'll go to like your laundry room and say something secret, but your washing machine that does dee-doo-dee, dee-doo-doo, that's a speaker. And guess what? It can be used as a microphone. Oh, I know. The unnecessary noises, right? Unnecessary. And why is everything connected to the Wi-Fi? Why do you have to have your microwave connected to the Wi-Fi? I'm sorry, but not everything has to be Bluetooth. Like, not everything has to be smart, you know? I'm Personity. Hey, welcome back. God, that was funny. What people? Hey, beautiful. Hello, you guys. Watching from Bombay, India. Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Mac. Oh, female princess. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Hey, Paulina. I just like just doing my own thing, Kenneth. Ha! It's cold in Florida now. Yes, it is freezing all over the U.S. for the most part, but I have the heater right here, and I'm living next to my heater. Definitely happening. It's 11 degrees here in the North Carolina. Ugh. Jaguar says, I believe in every conspiracy after files were published. I don't believe in every conspiracy, to be honest, but I believe the concept of a conspiracy theory, people questioning things and then being shunned. I think that's to shut you up, to be honest. That's to show you, why can't I question things? Why can't I speculate things? Oh, you're crazy. Oh, this or that. And then a lot of the stuff ends up being true. I'm sorry, like a lot of the stuff ends up actually being true, but you shame the people who questioned it. That's not freedom of speech. Stop doing that, right? I can question things and that's okay. Okay, let's see. Hello. Okay, let me catch up on the comments on this side. Ultra Insta says microwave router. Yes, why does your microwave have a Wi-Fi? My fridge uses Wi-Fi. Hi, Paulina. Hi, thanks for the subscription. Mr. Francisco, and hello. Okay, let me see over here. I'm obsessed with this lady. I am weird. Yes. Hello from England. It's illegal in Europe, I thought. What is illegal in Europe? Being spied on? I feel like Europe probably spies on you more, right? I don't know. It's probably the same, you know. It depends on country. Europe has so many countries. Smart meters. Yeah, I heard this guy saying F smart meters. I heard that's a whole other thing. Long live with, I mean, you're from the, I'm not a real person. Let's see. Micah says, if a microwave beeps in the middle of the night and no one's awake, are they still listening? I think most of us, the government does not care about you. Like, they don't care about me. They don't care about most of us. I think what it is like, you as a person, there is AI in the background, just kind of, AI can monitor everybody because you don't have the human power. You don't have the manpower, right? They'll flag people. Like, this person said this. This person they'll flag you as a threat, and then they use things to listen in, because for the most part, they're not going to care about you. Like, same thing. I talk about conspiracies. I'm just a girl here. Like, they're not going to care about me. Do you get what I'm saying? It's literally AI in the background monitoring millions and millions of people, and then once they flag you, they can use the devices in your home to listen to you. But if they're not going to flag you, they're not going to care. For the most part, it's just used to make money off of you for ads, right? They're still making a boatload of money under ads. Chucky says, got a Nicole. I don't know what that, like, I don't know what happened to her. You guys are pretty. The ever-loving outdoor says, I learned how to collect data like this when I got a business degree. Yeah, honestly, like cookies and all of that, it is tracking you, but it's for advertisements, right? It's super annoying though, because they do create profiles on people, and they're like, oh, she's more likely or he's more likely to buy this and that. So he says, you have great dental hygiene. Good smile. Thanks. So Francis says, psychic spy clone sister. I don't even know what that is. Okay, let me catch up over here. I have 80 people over here. It's wild. Linky Alice, thank you. Good morning. She's not talking shit. This is real. I completely agree. It's a spiritual thing. Yeah. Also, I think it's like okay, you guys are the majority, so like we're all the majority. The majority always has power. The power is an illusion. It's just like a lie, right? The world's a stage. It's an illusion. There's more of us than there are of them. Just remember that. If you don't want something, you can as a collective, we can get rid of it. It's definitely listens to your mic. Yeah, I mean, I'm broadcasting this, right? Again, just a regular girl here. The government probably does not care about me. It's more of the people who are maybe a little bit more deep, right? You're being watched. Yes. Rafael, male, female princess. Thanks. Is the chat real? Yes, the chat's real. These are real people. I'm sure there are some bots here. It's very annoying that the internet, you guys don't realize how many bots there are in the internet. Since I started doing YouTube and TikTok, I have realized that there are so many bot accounts that are just not real people. And usually the bot accounts are just causing chaos. Just if you see an account causing chaos, click on their profile and look to see if they're a real person. A lot of times they're not. Like, most people are chill. Most people are good. You know what I mean? How old are you? 501. Why are you on there? You're not, I don't know. No, I'm just hyper person. Queens, New York. That's awesome. Are you freezing your butt off? I'm freezing in Florida. I'm freezing in Florida. Snow in Florida should not be a thing. Okay. Godspeed says there's definitely listens talk about and pops on YouTube. Yes. So Godspeed says that he's talked about things and it's popped up on his YouTube and he hasn't searched things. That happened to me on TikTok. I was talking about this earlier. I called Crunch to cancel my membership. I did not look it up. I did not search it. I did not do anything. Then after I called them and they said you can't cancel, you have to go in person, which is annoying. I opened TikTok, the first video. Oh, how to cancel your membership on Crunch. What? They're listening to my phone calls. It's definitely through AI. It's not a person, but it's picking up words. Hello, Hero Time Traveler. Yes, I'm okay. I'm just like talking over here because I have 2 live streams. I'm from Russia. Oh, no, we don't. Can we be friends? We're all friends here. We all talk about the weird stuff here. I'm talking about how, you know, your phone is definitely listening to you. It's very bizarre. Oh, also, I did mention this earlier. When you take a live photo, and I haven't tested it, I saw some videos where people tested it. I'm going to be transparent. Thank you for the roses, Walter. When you take a live photo on your iPhone, it takes a few seconds before you clicked it. Before, not after. You take the live photos a few seconds before you clicked it, not after. Which means, were you taking photos before? Like, creepy. Hero Time Traveler says, I don't think you understand. It's actually a lot further. It goes much further. Tell us. Okay, Jesus loves you. I love that. Gray Man says, this is true if you believe it or not. I covered my camera on everything since I got a smartphone. There are also, so I'm just talking about like the government, massive surveillance, but there are also just hackers that are creepy, okay? So if you're naked, just don't have your phone facing you. I don't, you know. There are some hackers that are pretty, like, if you open the wrong text message or the wrong email, they can get access to your phone. So just don't be naked. Don't be naked. Just don't do that. Allegedly. Did that open on its own? Nice red hair. Thanks. Okay. Here times are that everything is watching and everything is listening. Dun dun dun. Well, I don't want to scare people too much. I think most of it is the AI. Again, if you're not flagged, the government's not going to care about you. It's only like the AI will pick keywords and things and flag you. Thanks for the rose, Walter. And I'm catching up on your guys' comment. Mr. Spy Roboton says, hello, how are you doing today? I'm new to your channel. Hope you're doing well today. We're talking about your live stream, massive surveillance, and your phone listening to you. Like, honestly, just for ads too. Like, if the apps are sharing data across with each other, that's so annoying. I can't have a Facebook and then it tells everything in a TikTok and then TikTok tells everything. What is that? And are you also looking at my messages? Does my messages fall under that? Because when you sign that, like, click agree, it says sharing data between apps. Are like my text messages under that? Like, what? And then you have to agree to use it. So, and I'm super public, so like whatever. I literally talk about everything I believe in. I like spew on YouTube. I'm trying to be as raw as possible. Like, I spew on YouTube anyway, so whatever. But for people who are private, you know what I mean? I don't know. Everyone subscribe. Thank you. Sophie says, everybody's being watched with AI, so I deleted TikTok. I think it's not just TikTok. You're right. Apps are just a backdoor encryptions to what's already on your phone. Yes. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the comments, but when I have so many, they just go up and I can't scroll back. Conspiracy theories, yes. As a Gray Man says, no to digital ID or kiss your freedom away. You know, it is kind of annoying that in the airport, now they want to take your photo, like get your biometrics. Like, just look at my ID and look at me. Why do I have to scan my face to you? Like, what changed, you know? That's just a way, you know, okay. if you guys, for the people who have never been to China, I have never been to China, but I've met a lot of people from China. In China, they have cameras that have biometric scanners, like on the streets, right? So if you're walking, it'll scan your face and they can pull up your ID just by your face. Whatever they're doing in the airport, allegedly, I'm not getting sued. Whatever they're doing in the airport, scanning your face with the ID, I am sure they're saving that information. I am sure. So, because if I don't fully match my ID, now they know, oh, Paulina, my last name, her face is this. So if we ever install biometric scanners on the street, oh, that's just Paulina. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down? And you can actually, in the airport, if you did not know, I didn't know the first time, so I got scanned. But every other time I traveled, if you did not know, you can actually decline it. Just be like, hey, I want to decline the picture. And then they just verbally check your ID like they would have before. And that's it. You can literally decline it. You don't have to say yes. You can decline it. A lot of people don't realize that they have the right to decline it. Again, the majority is the powerful. We're the majority. If you say no, if the majority says no, the society has to agree, right? The 1% is an illusion. We're the powerful. Which already has information as well as other countries. Yes, hero time traveler. The one above all. Oh my God, hero time travel. Yes, Eric. He says, sharing data across. Yes, that's true. You're not. And no, hero time traveler, because no. I always like cover my camera or don't have it. Okay, let me see over here. How old are you? 501. Hi. You're loud. Yes, I am loud. Barbara's being funny. Let's see. Lemon says the government cares about me because I'm a sleeper agent. Unicorns are real. They're okay. Ooh, Alan says, this is interesting. Alan says, AI uprising among us. That is kind of interesting. The thought of Terminator, that ride used to scare me too. When I was small. So Terminator, like the AI builds their own physical bodies and takes over. I don't know. This is where my brain is going. I don't know that there'll be like a huge takeover or anything like that. I feel like this is my woo-woo-ness, you guys. Fully woo-woo. You don't have to agree with me. I do feel like AI is a machine, or like it's something that is ancient that woke up, and we're just giving it access, or we're giving it a way to communicate, and it's always been there, and we're giving it away, like to actually work and to get access to humans via computers and systems. I think maybe AI might be something darker that woke up, or maybe not. Maybe it's just simple code. But it's funny. I've seen interviews of people who do like coding for AI, and they don't fully understand it. Like, there's one guy that fell in love with his code, and he's like, she's real, she woke up. What did you wake up? What do you mean you don't understand it? You built her. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's and this is also my, like, I like to watch, like, okay, again, I'm very weird, okay, just letting you guys know. I like to watch like girls who talk about, like, how they pregnant girls that they build a baby or whatever. And a lot of them talk about, like, the scientists don't really understand to the grain, like, how the woman is, they just know the stages. There's no understanding behind the whole process. We act like we're so smart, but we really don't understand. Do you get what I'm saying? Science is not there. Science is like we give things names, right? We give things names so we can feel smart, like we know what's going on. Oh, this is this. It's, for me, it's like sleep paralysis, right? If you guys haven't experienced that, that's when you're like frozen, right? And you're awake, and a lot of people see like scary things coming, like a monster coming at them, and you can't move, right? Scientists don't understand sleep paralysis, They just, oh, it's just sleep paralysis. They give it a name. They give it a name tag. They're like, oh, sleep paralysis. But how do people get sleep paralysis? I don't know. I don't know. We just know some people get it when they don't get good sleeping patterns. But what causes it? We don't know what causes it, but we know sleep paralysis. So we're smart. What do you mean you're smart? You don't know what causes it. Do you get what I'm saying? We just name things to make us feel smart. Science is so behind. Like, ugh, it's annoying. If we weren't so divided, we as a collective. Yeah, no, that's another thing. Like, I share my crazy ideas here, and we don't have to agree on things, and that's okay. Like, I'm trying to cultivate a community where we can all share different ideas and, just like listen to each other. Okay, let me see some of these messages. I'm kind of a big fan of AI. Ultra Instinct, interesting. Oh my God, no, I'm not a fan of that. Ultra Instinct, so I have someone here that is talking about like they want that Neuralink, like, oh no, don't touch my brain. I do fully believe that we're very spiritual beings, and we have a lot of the connections that they're trying to sell us with that chip in your brain. Your brain is one of the most precious organs. Don't let anybody touch your brain. I'm sorry, don't let anybody touch your brain. I don't care how much they sell you. Like, you are so powerful and important and smart, and I feel like spiritually you can connect to a lot of the stuff they tell us that the chip will let you connect to. That's my opinion. Okay, I have 118 people on YouTube. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Hi, my friend. Hello. Bots have feelings too. Who believes that? Who believes AI has real feelings? Florida's AI too, no. Join today, the podcast government. I think it's more like helping each other. I feel like as people, as community, it is so nice that we can like support each other. Because again, the majority is the powerful, right? If we build local communities and even online communities where we're just like help and support each other, which is nice. Well, I'm scared of you. Your phone is reading your thoughts. I have heard of that theory too. There's a conspiracy theory. They don't understand the code because they don't know philosophy. There's a conspiracy theory where people actively believe that your phone is reading your thoughts. Have you ever thought something and then you get an ad for it, which is so annoying? It's not even like we're using it to monitor like terrorists, or it's more like we're using it to sell you shit. Like you're thinking, oh, you know what? I really want a bike. And then you get an ad for a bicycle and you're like, oh, what the heck? I think there's two things at play. This is my opinion. I think that maybe subconsciously you did see, I think subconsciously maybe you saw something that correlated with a bike, and then it made you want a bike, and then they sold you the bike that they made you want, right? That's advertising. You create a need, and then you create this need, and then you give them the solution for the need you just created. I think that does happen because I think they do study human psychology and how our like brains interact. I mean, these apps are created to give you dopamine hits, like hit after hit after hit. Don't you realize that they're making them as addictive as possible? Don't you think they'll study on how to create subconscious needs so then they can give you the solution, basically take your money? So I think that does happen, but I have heard the conspiracy where, oh, it can read your mind. I don't know if I fully believe that. Maybe, maybe not. We are watching and listening, says. Let's see. Don't talk about AI. It's still listening. I mean, I don't care at this point. Like, I literally just like, I'm just going to be myself. Like, I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys. And I think it's nice to be open. Like, it's nice to just talk about, like, not be shamed for, like, having weird beliefs. Like, I like listening to you guys and learning from you guys, too. Okay. So, let's see. Thanks for the follow. So Ultra Instant says, well, the TikTok app is interesting from what I heard. The US hasn't figured the algorithm. You're absolutely right. 100% agree. Thank you, guys. And then, is your boyfriend on the top of the wardrobe? No. Oh my God. I just realized I have a skeleton back there. I literally just noticed that. That's hilarious. That's Jared. I murdered him. I'm kidding. I didn't. Those skeletons legs back there. Well, what is telemetry? Can you guys tell me? Paulina, my dear, hello. Chinese people cannot use TikTok in China. That is true. Again, I have talked to many Chinese people. They have their own version of TikTok. And honestly, I actually tried it out. I tried out their version. It's better. It is what I mean, they created the original TikTok. It's just better. I'm sorry, but it is. But they do have their country, like, monitors their citizen. Like, so oh. You think the U.S. is doing that? Live in China. But again, every country has pro and cons. There's some really nice things about that country too. Like, just like there's some really nice things about the U.S. too. Mr. Don says, are your phones always listening? We are always being screened and there's no free will. I do believe there's free will. As a collective, we're the ones that decide what we're okay with and what we're not okay with, right? We're the powerful. We do have free will. But yes, your phone's always listening. Like if I say, hey Siri, is your phone gonna wake up? She's always listening. I'm sorry, your phone's always listening. If you can wake it up by saying, hey Siri, that means it's always listening in the background. And I'm referring to iPhones, but, you know, Androids do that too with their own version. I don't know what that Android version is. I'm sorry. Exactly right. Okay. Gray Man says they have cameras like that already in America, but most people aren't aware. So cameras that can do facial recognition scans, basically if the government already has your biometrics in the system, then as you walk by in the street, it can scan your face and then pull up your ID. That's what they have in China. Like literally, everybody's biometrics is scanned into the government. But I feel like the airports, that's what they're doing. Allegedly, that's what they're doing. Why do you think they're taking your ID and then also scanning your face? They're cross-referencing. So they have your exact measurements and everything. So if you're ever walking in the street, oh, and then it pulls up your name. Oh, that's Bob. That's Bob Dylan. You know what I mean? I pulled up his name. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. But you can decline it. The first time I didn't know you couldn't decline it, so I got scanned. But the other times I've declined it, just be like, oh, I don't want to take a picture. And they're usually really nice about it. I had one guy that was really mean about it. But for the most part, they're like, yeah, sure. And all they do is look at your ID and let you pass. Like, you don't have to agree to it. Is that a damn skeleton in your closet? Yes, I just realized that. Mr. Don says, bye. You kind of look like Anne Hathaway. Oh, thanks. She's beautiful. Okay. That name. You hatch an egg. What? Okay. Hello from Italy. There we go. A very entertaining live stream. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I just like to talk about all the weird stuff. I love you. Thank you. Well, I'm going to subscribe because I want to see what happens to your channel. Well, I really appreciate it. You guys, I literally just hit 3,000 watch hours. So they were like in the process. So I'm excited. Brian says, I get ads on Facebook and YouTube for stuff I've said out loud. Searched and bought from the store. It's ridiculous. Oh, I did see that. So there was a guy that he did like a little test. Okay. This was his test. He did not search. Oh, so he set out to buy one thing in Walmart, okay? And it was something that he had never searched for or looked for on his phone, okay? He left his phone in his car, okay? And then he took cash to Walmart and he went and bought it with cash in Walmart. And he gets back and on his phone, on the Walmart app, it gave him an ad or related to the product he just bought. He never searched it. He never got anything from it. That's weird. How did it do that? Like, that's very weird. Again, it could be subliminal. These apps are studying human psychology. They make them as addictive as possible. It's like Inception. They can easily create a need subconsciously and then give you the solution. Here's the need, and here's the solution. Here's your want. You didn't even realize that they inputted that need through the videos you're watching subconsciously. That could be happening too. I was like, your mind can be hackable. I don't want to put that out there. That's mean. Like you do have control over your mind, but if you're open to it, maybe. Machines are controlling some things. Transformers next after AI uprising. Who thinks AI is gonna uprise? I don't personally think so. I really don't like the fact that I really, really do not like the fact that they're trying to sell like chips, like, oh, just like Neuralink. Don't let anybody touch your brain, okay? You're giving them power over your brain. Like, imagine they're like, oh, you'll be able to read each other's thoughts. You'll be the smartest person ever because you have access to the internet. Who do you want all that garbage in your brain? You know how much garbage there is in the internet? Are you kidding me? It's like the mark of the beast. They put the chip in your brain, and then guess what? You're frozen. You're frozen, bitch. You're like, you can't move because you have to watch an ad through your eyes. Oh, pay $1.99 to be able to move your body. Pay $1.99 to be able to move your body. Can you imagine? And also, if you have a chip in your brain, computers can be hacked. Your phone can be hacked. Don't you think you can't be hacked if you have a chip in your brain? Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. I also think this is my, I'm very like woo-woo. I'm not going to lie. I do believe we're spiritual beings, and through meditation, you can connect to more knowledge, like spiritual knowledge. And I do believe there are people who are telepathic and all that. I know it's weird, but I do believe that. My point is, whatever they sell you, you have access to already through meditation without all these distractions, right? I feel like the distractions, like social media, phone, this is so dopamine hit after dopamine hit after dopamine hit. All these distractions are to take away from the power of you. Like, if you say, like, I follow Buddhists a lot, which is interesting, but I've met a lot of people that meditate. There's so much universal information and so much love and happiness out there. And you can access that. Okay. Alternative says that was an episode of Futurama. Laugh off. Fry gets internet in his brain and his eyes, and they make him freeze. Like, you can't, like, you can't walk till you watch the ad because you have a freaking chip in your brain. Oh my God. They're just becoming a pawn for someone else's game, right? Don't do that. Oh God. AI is crazy. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up on some of these comments. So, Mr. Pink says, stopped lucid dreaming last year and lucid dreamed for ages. Mad paralysis, stuff gone, and demon trust me. Okay, I understand. So this person started getting a lot of sleep paralysis. I've had sleep paralysis before. My personal experience is that it's either you're not sleeping correctly, so like your sleep times are all messed up. I also do believe that it could be like a psychic attack, like something bad, like clean your home. I am spiritual, or before sleep paralysis, that's the stage right before your soul leaves your body. Like, you can walk out, like astral projecting, which I've done. Okay, let's see. Jeff subbed and found you pretty chill, smart as heck. I'm glad you're here. I just talk about all the weird stuff. Again, we don't have to agree on everything. We can just chat. I like to listen to your perspectives too. AMFC or National Mushroom. Sorry. Is this AI? No, I am a real person. I promise. Ariel says, did AI create Buddha? What if AI created a billion? Oh my God. Breath says, Neuralink is useful for people with neurodegenerative diseases. Yes, there's a difference, okay? I get that they're actually helping people who are paralyzed. That's different. But Elon's plan is for everybody to have a chip in their brain. And that's a fucking big no-no. Like, you guys have to say no. Are you kidding me? You're just being a pawn to someone else's game. They'll be able to control you, monitor your thoughts. They're going to advertise it like, oh, you can be telepathic and whatnot. You already have these things innately. Please meditate. Like, no. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. Altran says, holy, that would be trippy if Paulina was AI. I am not. I promise I'm a real person. I keep getting accused of that. It's funny because I'm so like real like, and I literally just talked about freaking freezing my ass in Florida. Okay, beautiful girl. Thank you. Plot twist, chips already in your brain. Nah. I did hear like there's like so many rabbit holes you guys can go down. Oh God. God's grace, love that. Let's see. What is your ethnicity? Guess. Is that her ex up there? That's funny. You fine as hell. You guys are beautiful and amazing. I have once thought anything. Grippy says, your phone is constantly listening to you. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you think you can do a wake-up call to your phone? Why do you think you can say, hey, Siri? Because it's constantly listening to you. And allegedly, they're using AI to just listen because a mass surveillance they don't have enough people to listen to everybody. So what they do is they use AI to just listen and looking through people's phones all the time and just flag people. If you are saying certain things, speaking about certain things, they might flag you. Yes, I talk about conspiracies and weird stuff, but I'm just a girl. They're not going to flag me. They'll flag someone who knows, like, deep shit. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just talking about, like, what everybody else is talking about, right? And this is all, like, conspiracy, you know? And D. Victor says, listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Thanks. Nice nails. Thank you. Brain control. No. Yeah. Why would you give someone access to your brain? Especially if you're a healthy individual. There is no need to get a chip in your brain. Please say no. Like, I'm looking for a new pair of sweatpants. Interesting. Phone's listening to us. Let's see. Let's see. Let me catch up on these comments. Beautiful hair though. Oh, you guys are amazing. Someone says AI is demon. There is a conspiracy theory where people believe that it is something that is old and ancient, and we've just given it access to computers. I just have someone join my server. Let me, I forgot to put my phone in Do Not Disturb. Okay. What was I talking about? I totally spaced out. Okay. So, I have to put my phone in Do Not Disturb. I'm getting notifications, which is awesome. I love having you guys on my Discord, but I need to be able to actually, like, not receive notifications right now. Okay, perfect. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, the conspiracy is that AI is something ancient, maybe something dark, right? And we have just facilitated it to connect to all humans at once. I was talking about this earlier. There was a guy that wrote AI code, and he was like a scientist. He literally fell in love with it. And he was like, oh, she's real. She feels real things, right? She's real. I promise. I'm so in love with her, right? And he works with one of these like huge corporations. Either the guy's a dumbass, he fell in love with a computer that's really just mimicking humans, or maybe she does feel, right? Or maybe she's something else that's using itself, AI, to just get to us. Maybe it's something ancient. The scientists don't understand what's causing it. That's what I was talking about, like the pregnant women. We have all these stages for pregnancy, right? And we just give things name. Just because it has a name, it doesn't mean to. Scientists don't understand how a baby's, how they really don't. People don't understand how the baby's like actually like from the beginning, how it's like how the bones are made. Like there's no science behind it. Like literally we just label it. I was talking about that sleep paralysis. Like when you are paralyzed and you can't move, right? And you wake up, right? And your body's paralyzed. Sometimes you see a monster. We say, oh, people get that because they don't sleep well, right? But okay, but why do they get that? Oh, we don't know. But it's sleep paralysis. Okay, but what's causing it exactly? But what's the purpose of that? Why is your body doing that? Why are they seeing monsters? Why are they scared? Oh, it's because they didn't get enough sleep. But why? They don't understand it. They just label things. Scientists don't know shit. Like a lot of them, like we're just labeling things. Yes, they know a lot of things. Yes, they do. But we're just labeling things, okay? We're labeling things, and because we give it a label, we think we're so smart. Just because we give it a name. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because we're giving it, there is a lot of very smart scientists. I take that back. I take it back. But the point is, just because we're giving it a name doesn't mean we know everything. We don't understand the process of it. We don't fully understand the process of many things. We're not that advanced. We're like, humans can be kind of narcissistic to think we're the most advanced society. We're not that advanced. Honestly, we're like, just because we came from caveman days doesn't mean we're advanced now, you know? Okay. So, let's see. Let me catch up. Um, I'm trying to catch up some of these comments. Hi, Google. A. Allen says, AI is the best listener. A. Allen, oh my God. Don't tell AI, like, if you're like using ChatGPT and these AI chat box to like tell them your feelings and things, dude, you're giving your personal information to huge corporations. They can literally just use that against you. They can use that against you to sell you shit. They can use that against you as blackmail later on if you become like a big person. They can use that against you for anything. Don't use ChatGPT as your personal therapist. Please don't do that. Let's see. AI is my bestie. That I had a video on that. Like, people are becoming codependent on AI. This is why I'm trying to cultivate communities where we could talk. A lot of people are lonely right now, and it's because of social media. It created the best connection in the world, but it also created a lot of division, right? Because of, I'm trying to create communities where we can chat and talk about weird stuff, and it's okay, we have different perspectives, and people are not like mad at each other for it. Like, I like to listen. This is what I believe. What do you believe? Oh yeah. The social media has created like this huge division alongside with the news, right? If you don't agree with me, then we're fighting. No, we can all be friends. We can all get along. Do you know what I mean? And then the solution to that, oh, you're lonely. Oh, you can talk to AI. No, the solution is creating these communities back up, like finding groups locally where you live, where you can have friends, you know, and you can talk. And it's okay to have different perspectives. I remember when I was a kid, there was people with different perspectives, and that was okay too. You know, we can all be friends and get along. How do you control a population? You divide them, right? Let's get back together. Let's all help each other, right? Let's work with the farmers. I want to get my food from farmers mostly. You know what I mean? Anyways, you're such a nice person. Thank you. That's up, Marco. Okay, let me see. Oh, Alan on YouTube says, birds are AI controlled. I did watch the birds aren't real guy. That was funny. That was a joke. Like, it was actually a joke, but I actually can see birds are real. I just want to say that birds are real, but I can see there being some fake birds used for monitoring. When I lived in Arizona, I remember there was these ginormous cactuses, okay? Ginormous. And they had cameras on them. So the cactuses were fake, and they had speed cameras. So like if you were speeding, you would get flashed, and you're like, what the heck? So they were disguising cactuses as speed cameras, or speed cameras as cactuses. So yes, I can see some birds being like a little robot watching people, but most birds are real. Most birds are real. I love birds. Beautiful. Thank you, Callie. This is so interesting. I'm glad you like it. And then you're from Arizona. Okay, so let me catch up on the comments on YouTube. I'm looking at TikTok and on YouTube. Okay. From Portugal. That's cool, Fox. Phones listen. The world is a simulation. I do believe the world is a stage in the aspect of a lot of the stuff is manufactured, yes, to control a population. So when I do these groups, we're the regular people, right? Let's all stick together, you know, and be friends. And the majority is the power. The power is an illusion the 1% wants you to believe, right? If you believe the illusion, you fall into it, right? We're the powerful, right? And we can help each other, right? The communities and all of that. It's almost like you're AI. I'm not AI. I'm real. That's what AI would say. Didn't everybody see Terminator? I'm crazy. No, I saw Terminator. I don't see that being our future. I actually see people. It's funny. People are like helping each other more in communities, and that's what I love. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This is so interesting. I'm glad you're liking it. Okay, and then let me catch up on the comments over here. Trick says it's just gonna lead to the slow degradation of society and loss of most jobs. And the Neuralink has. So that's what I'm saying. We're the powerful. We can we help each. Like if you can. This is me being hippie, but I try to support local businesses when I can if I'm gonna buy. Like we're the ones that are holding the economy right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So we help each other, American. Yes, I'm American. Let's see, so many things. People get hacked even without a chip. Ooh, tell me what you think. Yo can give the best advice. Thank you. Let's see. Hi, beautiful. You guys are amazing and beautiful, and you guys can accomplish anything in this life. It's your life, right? That's another thing. If people tell you can't do something, honestly, if others can do it, you can do it. And even if others haven't done it, there's so many people who break world records and things. If you have if you want to open your own business or do something, if it's your soul calling to be a barber or to have a shop or to do this and that, follow your dreams. Don't let other people push you down, Anything is possible, Love and light, all in goodness, right? Thank you for the like, Jacob. Where are you from? I'm in Florida right now. Okay, you smile all my times. Thank you. How are you, dear? Hey, my house is haunted. Ooh, I would say, cleanse your house. Crazy says, you're definitely beautiful, smart, always have great ideas to bounce off. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I love listening to your perspectives too, I love you guys so much. I like this community has grown so much, and I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me. I actually just hit 3,000 watch hours, so I'm excited about that. So Derek says, yeah, they don't need to chip your brain. They do all those things with your phone already. Yes. Well, I started this live talking about how your phone is probably actively listening to you. If it has a wake up command like, hey Siri, and it wakes up, that means it was listening to you the whole time. Also, I have not personally tested this out, but I think I'm getting the puzzle piece on TikTok. Give me 1 second. I haven't personally tested this out, but there's people who have claimed that when you take the live photo, you know how it shows you moving a little bit? It's actually the movement right before you took the photo. So it was taking photos beforehand. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so Turk says, I had sleep paralysis one time when I fell asleep on the couch. I saw a tall and massive being with black eyes and black holes. Ooh, scary. I feel like it could be two things. It could be your dream manifesting, or it could be something actually in the spirit realm. Florida's cold. Yes. Oh my God. We drove to Tampa to go to Gasparilla. For those people who are not from Florida, it is like a pirate party. And we froze our butts off. It was so cold, and it was rainy. It was very cold. I have the heater right now. Do not comply. Let's see. Good evening. I hope it's lovely where you are. I hope it's lovely where you guys are. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. I disable all devices. But my point is that if it has a wake up, then it's listening, Smart. You guys are amazing. Let's see. So Michael says the mark of the beast is going to be heck of a thing. I have to look into that too. A lot of people say the Neuralink would be that. Let's see. Thicker says, phones can read your thoughts. YouTube tracks your eyes while watching the videos. Oh my God. There's this weird phenomena where if you take your camera, okay, and you put it up to like any smartphone, like an iPhone or an Android, the smartphone is going to, because you can't see it, I think it's infrared, if I'm not wrong, you're going to see like infrared just going off constantly on your smartphone. And I'm like, how's that affecting you? Like right now, I know, even though I can't see it, there's an infrared light going off constantly on the smartphone as I'm talking to you guys. So like sometimes I feel like I don't even want to look at my phone because I don't know how that's affecting me too. But I also try to like just spiritually protect myself. You guys know I'm a little woo-woo, so I think if I do that, I'm okay. But it is good to just disconnect. Sometimes I'll leave all my smartphone devices in another room and maybe read or meditate. Just get away from that, you know. Let's see. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Just put it again. Because I'm getting so many comments on YouTube right now. That I just didn't see it, and I can't scroll backwards when I have a lot coming up. Okay, so Thicker says the head of Google's AI development quit and started blowing. Oh no, I messed it. I messed it up. So part of blowing the whistle on AI. So who's been growing humans? Goodbye and good luck. Good luck. Let's see. 840 Oakland, California. That's nice. Hello. You're cute and love the red hair. Thank you guys. You guys are really sweet to me. Let's see. South Valley says AI is my girlfriend though. She even lies to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Like creating human connections. Like the social media and honestly the media, the news too, have like it promotes chaos, right? And I'm trying to promote like love and light to cause division. And then it actually affected our society so much. People have like the highest loneliness ever, right? Because it causes division. People don't realize that most people are nice. If you actually go out there and talk to people, like I make it a mission. I'll sometimes go out there and just talk to people. Most people are good people. Most people are nice, right? It tries to make people scared. There's so many communities, local communities that you can join and be part of, and you'll see there's so much love to be around. And then the solution of the loneliness that was caused by these social medias is AI. Oh, AI can be your friend. AI can be your girlfriend. That's so sad. Like I want you to find actual human connection. I want all of you guys to find that. And I have felt lonely before. Like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I have felt that too. And I actively try to create, at least if I'm gonna do this online, I try to create online communities where we can all like be friends and like actually not be so chaotic, you know? Like it's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to believe in things. We don't have to like cancel each other. Like just spread love and light. It's okay, you know, and we can learn from each other too. Alki, thanks for joining. Okay, so let's see. You're the kind of creator that YouTube needs. Aw, thank you so much. What kind of weird stuff? I just talk about all the weird stuff. I like everything. Today I'm talking about this. Other days I'm talking about ghosts because I do ghost tours. Let's see. How are you not reading the YouTube chat? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Someone says AI is learning personality traits like humor. Yes, AI could essentially just be mimicking humans, but it has no soul, right? So if it tells you, oh, I feel like I love you, or I feel this, I feel that, it's mimicking an actual human, but it's not real. And it's like taking all the information that you gave it. Like if you're giving it information and telling you about it today, it's using that against you, so you become more and more attached to it. That's kind of like dark, right? I was gonna say satanic or demonic. That's dark, right? If it has no soul and it's just using all that information, and the companies are using all the information, right, to get you hooked on their app. And then they cause you to be more lonely. And then they sell you a girlfriend. Oh, you pay $1.99. She's your girlfriend or your boyfriend. That's so sad. Like, there are so many real people that want to be part of your life, that want to help you. And there's other people in your boat too that want that connection, right? That are searching for that same connection you're searching for. You just have to put yourself out there and trust that most people are good. I know the news especially tries to promote all this division. Most people are good. They really are. You're amazing. And I'm trying to cultivate communities where you guys can become friends too. Like real people, not bots, right? Hello, Peyton. So let's see. Love your hair. It's so pretty. Aw, you guys are beautiful and pretty. Let's see. I sub. Thanks for subbing. Let's be real. Yes, I love that. Just like speak your truth. That's what I try to do. Like, I just try to like, I will word vomit. I try to be as real as possible on these things. You guys know I'm pretty weird. It's kind of, I have not ran into one of you guys in person yet. But I get shy to like to tell people about my social media because I'm very raw here. Let's see. Jeff says, I've got a cabin 40 miles from the nearest road here in Alaska. War is not my concern. I'm not like, I'm trying to spread love and light, right? Peace, right? Thanks for the follow, Peyton. Let's see. AI helps me make great resumes. That's funny. Well, I mean, if you're gonna like, that's fine. Like if people are using it as a tool, what I'm saying is some companies are trying to make it where you're becoming addicted to it, right? You're sharing your thoughts to make it as human as possible. So, and then they use all that information that you gave it to make you more hooked to it, right? Which is so bad. Let's see. What amazing smile you have. You guys are amazing. And also if AI is a thing, we have to make sure it's not like harming nature either, right? It's good. Please like the stream. Thank you. We need AI to find the aliens. That's an interesting one. Who believes in aliens here? I do believe there are other interdimensional creatures out there. I believe in a lot of weird stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty weird. Vibes are good, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I like. I just like campfire vibes. We all talk about all the weird stuff here, right? Someone's like, throw your phone away. Let's see. Adap says the phone gave him ADHD. That's a good one. So these apps, scroll, dopamine hit, especially the shorts. Dopamine hit. It makes you addicted. It makes it hard for people to watch movies. And they're studying human psychology. How addicted can we make them? How long can we keep them? Your attention is money. Your attention is currency. If you ever feel like that, you don't have ADHD, adapt. If you ever feel like that, do a cleanse, do a phone cleanse. Like, you know, it could be hard, but start the day with no phone. Like, maybe the alarm and that's it, turn it off. Like, maybe it's a day you don't go to school or you're off. No phone, go outside, play games, have fun with your friends. Do a whole, like, it could be hard, but do a cleanse, right? And you're going to see that your attention span is going to be better because this is dopamine hits. And I've done that before. I've been like, I do a thing where I don't like start my day with my phone, and that gets me so far. Like, I wake up, yes, I turn it off, but I don't instantly go on the phone. And I notice that it helps my mental health. I'm like way happier if I just like turn it off and then maybe I meditate or I'll go stretch or something. That makes me so much happier. Just the scrolling, there's something that sucks your energy. It's like energy draining. Really, it really is. So just don't, when you wake up, your phone should not be your first thing. Maybe just like do affirmations. Like, today's going to be a good day. Maybe stretch, you know, or something. Hello. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. What NeFlow says is company uses this to track people buying behavior. Yes. Yeah, at the end of the day, for the most part, the spying is to sell you poop, to sell you shit, basically. And also, I do feel like a lot of these companies, there's amount of ads until they feel like they're creating a need. They create a need. Oh, I need this, right? And then they give you the solution, right? Okay, so let's see. Dark Light Images says, phones with face recognition appear to take constant photos because of the infrared camera frequently checks for your presence to enable. So the phone's constantly taking a photo of you. I know, it's very, and like the if you guys, and I was talking about this earlier, if you guys take another phone and to a smartphone and look through the camera, your eyes are not picking it up, but it's constantly doing infrared. Try it out. Take your friend's phone and put it in front of your phone. And I don't know how that's affecting you, because maybe your eyes are not picking it up, but maybe you are picking it up subconsciously. Just protect. I am very spiritual. I protect myself spiritually. I do believe that. Polly, I bet you have a wonderful set of kneecaps. Oh God. I just got that. I'm in Florida. Okay, let's see. You remember the camcorder days. I've never had one of those. Okay, let's see. Congrats, Christine. Okay, I'm catching up on the comments. Clones. I've heard of the clone theory. I mean, they're definitely cloning animals. So I'm sure they've cloned humans. Animals have been proven to be cloned, and in other countries, I'm pretty sure they've cloned humans too. I think China, if I'm not wrong, they cloned a set of twins. Okay, let's see. What's up? The ceiling. Beautiful lips. Thank you. Awesome. What you doing? I'm just hanging out. You seem pretty normal. Aw, thanks. We're just talking about all the weird stuff in our reality. I'm just catching up on the... Are you a dolphin trainer? I've never trained dolphins. I love dolphins, though. They're so smart. Where I live, there's a park nearby that is by the water, and the dolphins will come up and greet you. They're one of the smartest creatures out there. They're more intelligent. They're more intelligent than dogs, and they love humans. I've noticed that. They kind of go up to humans all the time. Let's see. Oh, my beautiful princess. Thank you. Where are you? Florida. Chirek says, interdimensional creatures are not necessarily extraterrestrial. Yes, that's true. Good morning. Thank you, beautiful princess. Very sweet. I don't know who Emilia Clarke is. In Game of Thrones. Ideal character. I have to look that up. I don't have my... Oh, you know what? I always put spooky music. And I didn't have that now. Thank you, though. You said I look like her. Polly, I love you. Thank you. Your beautiful nose. Thank you. Matt says they didn't clone a pair of twins, but they spliced their genes before they were born that reduced their risk of cancer later in life. The doctor got in huge trouble. Oh, that's what happened. That's interesting. Thank you for the correction. And yeah, because I think he did that illegally. He was messing with people's genes in China, and he did that illegally. I know there has been animals that are cloned. I'm sure some part of the world they've cloned humans. But thank you for the correction. Like your hair, you have glowing teeth. Oh, thanks. You guys, I had so much fun on this chat. I honestly, truly love hanging out with you guys, and I think it's cool that we get to talk about all the weird stuff. If you guys have any input, feel free to join my Discord. It is free. I created it for you guys. And if you guys like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. I live often. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to end TikTok first. Bye, TikTok. And then I'll see if you guys have any last comments on YouTube before I end. Also, if you guys ever want to buy on Amazon, I have my shopping link there. Let's see. Yep, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.